Hello everyone, coming at you from Little Len's Garage in local Throop, PA, where we are about to attempt to finish up the driver's side disc brake system and the BRM suspension system on the 68 Nova. They loosened up the quarter turn, so that should be nice now. I like it, you know. I still got to do steering. You know, we still got to do the inner and outer tie rod ends on it, the sleeve link, idler arm, pitman arms on. We have some stuff. But we're going to tackle today, hopefully, good Lord willing, we'll get the driver's side done. Without any confusion or aggravation. We'll have a nice day, and I'm just going to enjoy myself, you know. Gotta wait for the wife to get home early today. It's New Year's, so I figured let me come out here a little late and get some work done. So, as I told you, I did do some Loctite up in the top bolts for safety reasons. I mean, hey, I don't want this coming apart going down the road, so let me get knocking to it here, and you'll see as we go here. Cardboard's in. Everybody wonders what, you know, but that's where that goes. I've never seen them on a GM, to be honest with you, I can't remember, but it's in the kit, so I believe, you know, we'll put it in there. We'll get it in there. So this is going to just hold everything in place for me for now. I do have Loctite on it. And yes, I will lock these down, you know. I don't try to be a smart ass guy. I just try to get work done. Play around, you know what I mean? Hey, it's up to you. You want to watch the videos or you don't want to watch the videos. That's up to everybody. I'm not looking for strikes and balls and who's doing this, what's doing that. You know, I just enjoy, if I could help the next person out. You never know, there's always that guy out wanting to build their first car for the first time, you know? And I've been doing this so long, to me it's like, you know, my eyes closed, especially these Novas and Camaros. I used to do them in my backyard, good Lord willing, when I was younger, you know? I would knock these things out like they were saltwater candy, saltwater taffy, whatever the hell you want to call it. But, done, you know? And it's all about getting it done nice, as I say, nice and correct, you know. I don't know if those fit in there, but they are the same size. That's what they're calling for, so we're going with it. Left side, fire off, you know. Left side, fire off, like Elon Musk says. Fire that baby until you fire it. I did not tighten any of the ball joints. I did not put the grease fittings in yet. Did none of that yet. Brake line set. I still got to tighten up over here. We got some stuff to do yet. I'm just getting stuff started here. So okay, we got that in. So I could fire up the compressor. I'll get these torqued in. Again, I use a little good old Loctite high heat. I don't want any problems. I don't, you know. Not a lot. Dab will do you, as I say, you know, good Lord says. Dab will do you. Dropped it. So anyway, doing these bolts back here, you know, as you can see, doing this one. And then there's one on the other side over here we're going to do. We'll get that one in. What's everybody doing for their New Year's holiday, you know? So as you can see, none of this is tight, which probably isn't a good thing under here, but we'll get it. I do have the Loctite on. These are squashed the best they can be right now. I think it's going to take some wear. They might have to be readjusted yet, but, you know, I got them squashed as best I can. That's a pretty strong sway bar. That's going to take some squashing yet. I think, but maybe it'll hang in there, you know. So far, so good. Okay, everyone, so it gets noisy, as you know. We're old-time school here. We don't have electrical, what do you want to say? Electric tools yet. I do have some, you know. Santa brought me some good stuff, but I'm not set up yet, so we're going back to old basics with the old powerhouse tools. And good Lord willing, and here's probably the socket I was looking for this morning. Yeah. There it is for the wheels, probably. That's it. But anyway, so anyway. So you know, I had it on high torque, so it was really being a pain. It wasn't cooperating with me, so I went to a lower speed, and it's not cooperating. So whatever that means, oh well. As long as I'm getting it in. Show up, but anyway, so everybody sees, did lock it. It's all locked down. No grease fittings yet, not ready for them, you know. I don't know if you can see that up there, but it's up to you guys. I called Viking on it, made sure that I was right with my settings, but the owner requested a different setting, so we're gonna go with the owner's settings, you know. It is what it is. Okay, so let's see. That's on, that's on. What are we doing next here? So anyway, what I was saying is I'm going to put some tension on these ball joints. Bolt down there on the bottom. See it in there? And the one up top here. I'm going to put some tension on it. Because I'm moving this back and forth at this point. And we have no, we're still loose. And that's dangerous because we have a spring-loaded coilover. So let me work it out there and we'll go from there. You know? Anyway, yeah. It's turning nice, you know? Okay, so we're getting there. And I gotta go. And then next I gotta go check on these things. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. That didn't fit either. I have no luck with these this morning. Okay, so I'll get these grease fittings in. As you see, they're threaded, so they go in nice. Got top and bottom, same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to get the rotors done. Put wheel bearings all in, greased. I bought high-end grease for them, you know, to make sure we get it nice. There's one way under here. Yeah, see? Nice. Nice. Done. Done. We're all tagged down. I mean, everything needs grease, but we'll get there eventually. You know, I gotta tighten this up yet. I don't have that here with me. Do I have anything else? So. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna get the wheel bearings going next and the rotors. We'll get them on, and then we'll get some calipers on this side. Brake lines hooked up. We should almost be buttoned up on this side. Okay, so next thing, let me get these rotor on here. I'm going to do the wheel bearings on this side. I did the other side yesterday, so some of you know. Some of you tuned in. And, you know, anyway. I enjoy doing the videos and the YouTube stuff. Nobody's picking it up, but I understand. Hey, I'm just a small guy, you know. I'm just trying to get it going here. I like tinkering, talking to myself. Ain't talking about anyone, just talking, getting stuff done, you know what I mean? I like my monsters, you know. Maybe someday we'll get a sponsor or something. Who the hell knows, right? Good joke. So, now remember, I got to grind that. Factory Chinese, or wherever it came from. I don't know what year, what country. Maybe Mexico, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, but they that doesn't fit, so I had to do a little prefab work on it, and you know, on the passenger side. So I'll get them tanked in on the driver's side here, and then we'll be set. Here we go, heavy duty stuff now, huh? Who likes playing with grease, like playing with mud, right? Back in the day when you were a kid, huh? Yeah, I bought some high temp wheel bearing grease, synthetic, full synthetic, I don't know. This thing doesn't get driven a lot, you know. It's a classic show car, so it's more to make sure it doesn't ever have a problem with wheel bearings. I have never had one fail in my installations, but you never know. There's always a first for everything, I guess, you know. So I clump it in so that if it does get hot and run, at least you have fluid inside there, nice. You know, I pack the bearings tight. Some do, some don't. Some will probably say I ain't doing it the way they do it, but that's all right. As long as I know it ain't gonna fail, you know. As long as I know that sucker ain't gonna fail, let me be happy. You know what I mean? Here, jelly bean. So I wish I could pick it up, but show you how nice. I'm gonna try. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Yeah, maybe I will. Let's see. Maybe get a piece of this shit out of here. Yeah. I don't want to mess up my setup, so how's that look? Look at nice, you know. I'm gonna I'll get the rear seal in there. They're packed very tight, and I'll do the front one when we get it over there. Ugh, that wasn't good. Shouldn't have touched that baby. Made a mess. Made a mess. Made a mess. Made a mess, yeah I did. I didn't put all my tools over here, huh? I didn't bring everything over like I thought I was. Now, watch. This will be a pain to get on, right? It's always one. Everybody knows there's always one. Very good. Very good. I do say so myself. Very good. So I'll get this over there, get it ready, take the other one over, pack it up. So yeah, fired some synthetic wheel bearing grease up in there, nice. Extra. Read all about it. Everything's tight. And then we'll go from there. You know. See if we can get this on. Now they brought a big hammer. I could hammer that sucker on, you know. Only kidding. Nothing gets hammered on here. Everything goes the way it's supposed to go. As I say. As I do. You don't like it. Anyway, I'm only kidding. Got to get it all, you know, set in there. I know what I did forget to do though, which I'm gonna have to pull that back out, which is no big deal. I didn't pack that a lot. I gotta pack this front a little more. I like it packed up. Anybody else like it packed up? Anybody else like it packed up? Yeah. Bummer. 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 Yeah, it might be overkill, guys, but I'm not having no failures, so sorry. I'd rather grease the shit out of it and have a failure down the road. See, it's already, there's so much grease in there, it's trying to push it out. Me no want failure in Throop, PA at Little Lynn's garage. Watch how nice it looks when I'm done with it. Huh? So I already, oh no, where are you? Where'd you go, you little shit? Here, I already ground this down, okay? I already did this, cleaned it all off nice. So see, fits in there nice, okay? Everybody watching? Nut goes on next. And I'm gonna clean it. There goes the gigantic heater. Here at Little Lynn's garage, we do stay warm, let me tell you. I just wish my pain would go away. You know what sucks, man, guys? I'll tell you, when you get old, is arthritis. When you get the arthritis set in, it's over. It's a new story. It's a new day. You know? So, anyway. Yeah, I'm turning it like this because it's pretty packed. I'm gonna press it in and then back off. I did the other side. I let it sit overnight and then I backed it off this morning because it was still a little tiny bit tight. I'm sure I'm gonna have to check it again. It's gonna have to be checked maybe somewhere down the road. Somebody's gonna have to check it, you know. But Hollywood. Anybody know Hollywood? Hollywood. Back it off that one, remember how they taught you in school? That's some heavy duty that's some heavy duty grease I used, I gotta admit. It's some thick shit. Anyway, that's me just talking to myself. Okay, I got that. Get this sucker in. I didn't want to do that. That's good. That ain't going nowhere. That's good. can't believe I can't hear it grinding. It should be grinding, right, guys? It should have a little grinding noise in it. Huh? Oh, you better go on now. Everybody else went on now. Come on now. Don't play with me, Mom. Okay. Okay, so got a lot of that all buttoned up. I got the preloaded calipers ready to go on, but I just noticing sway bar needs to go to the passenger side about 1/4 of an inch. I mean, it's not bad, guys, but I could see it, and I don't like it. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to move it a little. I don't know if it's going to play nice or not play nice. The run out you can see right here for them to touch the steering arm. On the other side is closer. And I did not scratch the sway bar. That was for moving it in and out earlier in the week, or day, whatever it was, days, trying to get that in there. So I'm sure there's a little, a little mark in it. It was hard getting it in and out of the frame trying to figure this thing out. So I'm going to loosen it up and see where I end up here. That's my plan. Ground is cold, guys. So I gotta loosen up these two right here. So I have to loosen these two bolts up right here. I loosen the other side. I'm gonna knock a little off this one and see if I could get some get a little tension off it. Maybe it'll move for me easy. Think I could get that lucky? I love the center. It needs to be centered. I can see it ain't off far, man. It just isn't off far at all. I had a time making this thing more, well, not time, but it took a little bit of time to get it to work, so. We'll see. Well, I got a little out. Not much, but it's staying where it is now. If I moved it 1/4 of an inch, I'm lucky. So, I'm going to tighten this sucker back up. Nice. Definitely came out nice. I must say so. I like the sway bar. I would use that on mine. BMR, you want to send me one? I got a 69 Camaro I'm going to put together. Okay, get these two tight and we're done with the sway arm. Sway bar. Just like factory, man. Suckers are tight. Can't complain about that. Good enough. So next I'm gonna put the loaded caliper on, get the brake systems doing, and we'll get the brake line on over here, get it all done. We should be okay, you know. I'll get that brake arm on and stuff. Okay, boys and girls, guys. So these Bright Stuff sends you preloaded calipers. Nice. Okay, I think I know how to do these. If not, anybody could chime in and let me know. You know, I'm only busting ass, guys. I know. I've done these with my eyes closed too. But I gotta admit, this is a nice little package, man. Look at this. Comes loaded right up. The only thing I gotta tell you is, man, the brake pads are, the little spring in the back keeps falling off. I had a lot of time playing with that. I'll show you as we go along here. But yeah, here it is. It's off on this one too. The other one did it. My passenger side did it too. So. Only complaint, Bright Stuff, is this. Here's how it comes. Falls apart. I gotta go get tools, so hang tight. So I had the same problem on the passenger side. Gotta get all this to fit back on. All these little clips, I don't know if they just put them together too fast or what, or bent them, but they're all bent out of shape. Nothing's holding. So, squeak pads or squeal pad, they should stay on. This should stay on. And this should go in like this. And if I remember, yeah, this goes like this, but I had to bend these over, give them a little more tension. Because you don't want the brake pad falling off, you know. Some guys might just chuck them in that don't know what the hell they're doing, but I try, man. You know, you gotta try. You know, you gotta make like you know what you're doing here. And then, bingo. That's supposed to stay on there. It's supposed to. Yeah, I know, everybody laughing? Good, yeah. It don't. Chinese shit, probably. Hopefully when Trump gets in, man, things will change a little, you know. So anyway, then the project is to get it all laid back up in there, which it does. Nice, that's in there. That one's in there, okay. And then what I do is, we're gonna load this sucker up. Good Lord willing. Nope. Fell off again. I had a heck of a time yesterday on the passenger side. See what I mean there? So off camera, not off camera, but I tighten it up. I tighten up all these little clips. Okay? It should work. It's supposed to work. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm not even paying attention. My bad, guys. I put it on upside down. I heard. Yeah, so I had a big distraction out there. Outside, I thought I heard something going on. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Well, anyway, the VA sent me my new pillow, which I'm happy. Trying to get rid of these headaches, man. The doctor sent me a new pillow, so man, I hope it works. You know, I've been trying everything. You know, been trying everything. It's a tough racket out there. You get anybody to help you today, so I'm trying, man. So anyway, yeah, I put the clip on backwards, not paying attention. I heard the car action out there. I heard all the noise, commotion. I'm like, what the heck's going on outside? Because I forgot the pillow's coming. So anyway, the clip's back on. Squeak pad's back on. They come loaded, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that clip does not stay in place, man. So you may hear me, you know, argue with it a couple more times yet. Hope not, but it's always possible, I guess, huh? So, Let's see how we make out. Nope, falling out already again. Look at that. It don't like me. This brake system don't like me. I'm telling you, I had a hell of a time yesterday. It drove me nuts, man. On the passenger side, but everything's easy, you know. Come on, baby, get in there. Oh. See that? As soon as it lines up, we're all right. It's in there now. Check her out. Clips in right. See how nice it sits in there? That's the way it's supposed to go. Oh. I don't know if you can see them there, you know. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's get these in for now. Come on, baby, you're right there. Okay, tighten these suckers up. The caliper's in place. At least the wheels don't rub. That's what I'm happy about for the guy. At least these goofy spacers, I don't see how they were going to work. But, not my problem. Not my problem. Done. That's done. That's done. Now for the faint of heart of the second part that was a pain in the butt yesterday. Brake line. Okay, everyone. Part that was driving me nuts yesterday on this was this. Trying to get this started was the next good gesture. The old brake line. I'm glad I know what I'm doing. I'm glad I don't know what I'm doing. Is that what they say? You don't know what he's doing. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Don't even tell me. You're that close. You're not fitting? There's no way. There's no way. Okay. I think we got it. It's set in there. Oh. She's in there. We got room between there. I'm happy with that. Okay, we're set there. We're there. Now, the thing I gotta check is if I like the way that's running. Okay, it's uniform. It's the same on both sides. That's what we're doing. That's what we're staying with. Not that it's wrong, I'm just saying it. It is a little tight in here, but that's alright, as long as it fits. Nothing's gonna get messed up. I'm gonna tighten these too tight yet, because you never know if anything's gotta come off. Okay, that one's on there, that's on there where it belongs. I like it, they're both down, straight out, tight. Yeah, let's move this up a little, we'll go up. Get a little better adjustment. Oh no, that's sitting there, okay, my bad. My bad. She's in there where she belongs, where she goes. General Motors. Doctor. You know what the hands of Mr. Goodwrench are? You're looking at them in your video right now, man. I'm a fanatic for GM cars, making them right and nice. No matter how old they are. Love them. Got our Pitman arm in there. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for the brake. Look at that, nice. Everyone like it? Got that side done. The other side's done. That's all tied in. Now all I got to do is I'm going to go over and I'm going to look at the inner and outer control arm and stuff. Okay, everyone, we're going to close it out for this new year. It'll be 2025 when we get back to this car, I would think, you know. We got all the steering arms in here, tie rod ends and everything. I'm not messing with that today. Actually, I just wanted to take a look here. Yeah, okay, we got that in, left, right in there. Steering arms are in there nice. Look at them. I can't imagine anyone not liking that, you know. Professionalism, to me, anyway. You know. I put this back where they wanted it. I called Viking. You know, anybody that does shocks knows that it's a, you know, they do say, yeah, don't go past the ORLD, but if it's going to be too loose, you got to, because rubber is a wearable item. Rubber will break down. So it's at your discretion to where you want to set them. I think what they meant was when, you know, so you don't crank it down and ruin the rubber and ruin the shock. You know what I mean? You get those knuckleheads that crank them down. But here we don't crank them down. So, but it's okay. It's all back together. Sway bar's all tightened up. I'm just trying to think, man. Everything's all nice. Okay, so okay, let's call it for 2024. Get ready for 2025. And my buddy Donald Trump getting in. Some of you may like that, some may not. But anyway, this day has ended. Go in peace, my brother, and enjoy your day. God bless. Remember, don't drink and drive, please. Keep these classics in one piece. Do not go out drinking and driving. Love yous. Bye.